Sweet. I think I actually got that good. Wow. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, and it's the same controls. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's actually amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can't do these quests yet. I think I'll get my commissions in for today.
Oh, whoops.
Are you sure? Yeah. Oh, you're
Supposed to be circles, supposed to be circle. Shoot, I'm going by superintendent. Damn. That's fine. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so we're going for an extension
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Oh,
Hang on.
okay. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Check this out. I have the fan, or the maple leaves. That's my extra. Oh, treasure chest.
Nice.
I have to. Nice. Nice. Oh. That's fine. Oh, no you don't.
Repetition board.
Oh. Oh.
Already max volume yet.
No, it was at zero.
Oh.
I was
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
hello, person that's watching my stream. I am Paddlepause Gaming. Nice to meet you. Please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification bell for my upcoming streams. I would greatly appreciate that, and spread the word to your friends to sub to my channel as well. And I will love you forever if you do that. Oh.
I use this. And it used to like the way that these buttons are. They are like a Nintendo.
Mm.
So instead of this being, the enter button,
Yeah.
this is the escape button. This is the enter button. Like it would be the
Also now people start.
Actually,
Hmm?
oh, I had to borrow a fucking was telling her the reason why, and apparently she was going to be asking why, even though what she just gave you was super important.
Let's dance. Time to rock. Windblade. Pyrotechnics. To ashes.
Oh, there's a seal.
Oh, this rocks.
Come on, Sealy. Let's go, little buddy. Where you? Oh, you. Okay.
I love them, they're adorable. I think they're little jerks, because they like to go everywhere. They use the grapes sometimes.
Yeah. Take me, little buddy. Ow. Why are you making me climb the mountains? Like, where you going, little buddy?
Oh, this rocks.
Excuse me, dude. Oh, damn it.
I'll protect us. La, 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 la. Power core! Amp it up! Power that ended Haishan! reward on the road.
Let's dance. Oh,
Feel the beat!
I'll protect us.
Time to rock! Windblade! Power chord!
Leave it to me.
A reward on the road. Let's jam!
Oh, pardon me.
Okay. So you're all the way over there. Can't get to it yet.
Yeah, if you need any help with this, whatever it might be.
Okay. Yeah. Is it?
To ashes!
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing.
Better. Oh, I got a Queen Fates there. Okay. Got 3 of them. Alright. Let's see how these polls go. Nope, nothing there. Nope, nothing on that one. Nope, nothing on that either. That's alright. Guess I'll do this quest.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right
Oh,
moment.
hey, Ricky, how you
I've been
doing?
looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glaze lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glaze lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness
I like
knows
5
if that
people
child will
watching and
succeed in
dropping
finding
3.
these items.
You consider the two when they're watching and they're not in the chat?
Like, nobody has
Well,
actually
since
said hi
you're
in
an
my chat.
adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many
Hello
Adepti
everyone
in
that's
Liyue
watching. I am Paddle Paws Gaming. Nice to meet you all.
It feels like even when you go out
How's your day going today so far?
an Adeptus and never even know it.
I hope everything is well on your end.
Maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Ah, allow me to do the honors. This child here is
If you
Yen
guys want
Fei.
to check my other
She's the one
content
helping
out
run
on my
some
channel,
errands for
go
me.
right ahead.
Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
I can't pronounce.
You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand.
I have her on my
I do
main
not think
account.
these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a
And
look.
if any of you play Genshin Impact, if you want to add me as a friend, my user ID number is in the bottom right corner, if you guys can see it. I would love to have more gamer friends for this game, so we can do collaborations for my upcoming streams sometime.
Krustle! A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal
The more the
queries on certain
merrier.
articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her?
Nope. Okay.
Oh. Shoot, where's that? Let's see. Oh, wait. Really, I need block by these.
Just to let you guys know, I'm usually a Genshin Impact player, but if you have any other recommendations of like PS4 games, shoot them down in the chat and I will see if I can get them available so I can start doing a series of them as well.
Excuse me? Did I say you could
Hello,
touch
Mr.
me?
Crossell. How's business been?
Oh,
Yes.
good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Chiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Chiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Chiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Chow lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now. Or not.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Mr. Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of
Reality,
hairpins from
nobody
him.
else like
My
showed up at
associates and
all.
I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, well, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Mr. Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
Which I do.
That's right! Yancy said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow. True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Oh, got a new pack.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the Jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the Jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract. However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch, finest quality jade. No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossell's.
Get some eats.
Oh yeah, I can't pause the stream for too long because it'll probably cut out, right?
You can't beat the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Juqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them?
Really
Are you
stop.
serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course! Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not
Is that
convenient to
right?
speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade? Oh, there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossell's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossell, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named
Hello everyone that's watching. I am Paddle Paws Gaming. Nice to meet you. If you want to check my content out on my channel, go right ahead. Please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification bell for my upcoming streams. Pass word to your friends to sub to my channel as well to get me up to 1,000 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate
if it was
that.
really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any
If you are Genshin Impact players,
why, yes.
I'm looking for some players to add as friends to do collaborations with on my channel. So if you want my user ID number, it's in the bottom right corner. If you want to add that up, go right ahead.
Thank you,
And I would greatly appreciate that also. And if you want to add me as a friend on Genshin as well. I'll do some shoutouts to you for my channel.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings. Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special.
Oh, hey, Hato. How you
It just so
doing?
happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
Alright, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Miss Yanfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir.
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Crossell did
Thanks
indeed
for
claim
giving me
that
the
what he
heads up,
brought to your
Hato.
store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shows
Alright,
surface
Hato.
proof that these stone shavings originated from the,
Well, after when I
ore
eat here,
that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please
probably
read
gonna
it
take my
carefully.
bedtime meds and, like, go to sleep,
Yes,
but,
I
you know.
see. I see.
Yes, go
Forgive
get your
me for asking
coffee.
again, Miss Yanfei. But might I know the nature
Trying to get
of the
this quest
incident on
in
this occasion?
done for, like, the
I
day
wouldn't say
for
there's
my
been an
stream and then, like,
incident.
hop off.
Just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Sinxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue
Hello
Harbor is the
everyone,
city
welcome
of
to my stream.
contracts.
I am Paddle
And
Paws
contracts,
Gaming. Nice to
well,
meet you.
I should say
If you want to
laws, are
subscribe,
very
subscribe,
important to
like,
us.
comment, and
But the
hit that
amendments made by
notification
the
bell for my
Tianquan to our
upcoming
laws
streams. I
are
would greatly appreciate
unnecessarily
that.
complicated.
Spread the words to
How
your
can I put
friends
this?
to sub
It
to
just
my
seems
channel
like
as well
they're
to get
hard
me up to
understand
1,000
and
subs. I
impossible to
would
finish.
greatly appreciate that
As
as well.
such, legal advisors like myself
And if you
provide
are
quite the
Genshin
popular
Impact
service
players,
indeed.
I'm looking for some
So you
friends
help
to
them
play
make
with
sense
for
of the law.
collaboration on my
Say that
stream.
it's
If you want
hard
to
to
add me up,
understand.
my
How's
user
about this?
ID is in the bottom right corner. If
Yes,
you
well, that's no
add me
obstacle,
on the
because
game,
I've
I will
memorized
give
all
you
the
some
legal
shoutouts
codices.
on my channel as well.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
So,
again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
I told him I need big things. Oh, shoot.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time...
You're welcome.
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crossel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Singsi, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crossel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Singsi. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Oh, my boy.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Oh my god, it's in a freaking tent, and I thought it was up the street. Oh. I swear, Genshin. Stop doing that.
Hey, let's go see Dr. Baiju.
Yeah, you're a little bitch. Oh no, I'm getting rid of you right away. You do. You do. Does that feel weird for I keep freaking Genshin with that myself?
No.
Oh my god, I saw.
I don't want to. It tastes gross.
Why is it
Yes, my boy. Right here. Mr. Gentleman, handsome feller himself, Dr. Baiju.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality and their illness will only ever get worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all
Oh my
this
god,
way
Bella,
just
what the
to
hell is that?
Knowing you, Yenfei,
Oh, it's the
and
bro.
given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take
Oh,
me a
welcome back,
moment.
Hato.
I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment.
Oh, okay.
I wonder, Miss Yenfei, if your pressing business might be related to the Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
Bye-bye, I didn't want him as a character, right? I really do hope he actually comes back.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the
We'll love to
evidence
have
we
him
need.
because
Let's go find Mr.
I heard
Crossell.
he's a healer. He's one of my ultimate favorite characters. The other one I like is Auroron as well, and the Geo Daddy himself, Mr. Zhonli, aka Rex Lapis. Did you know he was Rex Lapis, like, during the
Miss
story
Yenfei,
play,
have you finished
but
your
he had to hide
investigation?
his identity
I
from
trust you
people?
will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Remember?
Yes,
That's
my
the
investigation
second place you
is
need to.
indeed concluded.
Yeah.
I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful.
Be
Well
famous
then,
enough so that
please,
he
could you do the
can
honors, Miss Yenfei?
and be able to live the rest of his life.
Of course.
in secrecy.
According to the stipulations of the contract,
Well,
Mr.
you
Crossell,
prefer the house
you must
head.
pay Mr. Chow
Roland.
10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yenfei.
She's back.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that
I saw that
jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the
Yeah, of
processing
course,
of the ore
Hato.
can serve as an authoritative
I'm
assessment
trying.
of whether it is genuine.
Trying to get some subscribers and like do some shoutouts to people if they want to add me on Genshin, and like, who knows, once I get like more money and stuff like that, I'll do a giveaway on my channel as well, because I've been thinking about that for a little bit now.
This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery.
But I need like actual decent funds to do that
by the
though.
business owner Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss
Might
there
buy
couldn't
some
differentiate
like
between
Genshin
Smaragdus
Impact merch,
jadeite and
or
Smaragdus
like
nephrite. How
when
does
I
this
do
prove
my
anything?
Pokemon card openings, I could
In any
like
case,
give away some
Smaragdus
card
nephrite is
product
the
as well,
outer
or
layer of Smaragdus
whatever
jadeite.
piques
So
people's
I had him
interest.
cut away the nephrite. He returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk
Yeah,
about evidence,
I will,
aren't we?
Hato. I'm trying to get, like, future, like, ideas out there to make my channel grow and stuff like that. Like, what I'm doing is trying to attract the Genshin community on here in the Pokemon community, but I really want the Pokemon company to see, like, my content so they can send me some card product before they release so I can open it up on my channel and do reviews on them.
Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of
Since
Civil Affairs.
Pokemon, the TCG card game is a game and it works perfectly for my gaming channel, I'll switch up from, like, video games to, like, card openings.
Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. The one we got from Sinxi of Mingsing Jewelry. Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus Jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed
Hello, welcome to my stream. I am Paddlepause Gaming. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
As decisive proof of our case. I'm referring to the affidavit signed by Dr. Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What's this?
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear, Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Zerchow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus Nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this, too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus Nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus Jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Zhiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Exactly! If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Croso looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
Oh well, Crossed, you
There's no need. It's
actually
fine.
lost this
you don't
one.
Have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was
You
fake,
lost this fight,
I
dude,
still
so
bear
just give up.
responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Zhiqiao, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn this Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Every single time when she
Well,
joins you on the
yes,
game, she
I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no
So
further
what's
claims
the
against
point
you.
of her like asking to play Genshin if
Is
she
that
doesn't
so?
want to do anything?
That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second, if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Let me think for a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Because I totally forgot about using it.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution. An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, Don't you think that
Hello
the
everyone,
Liyue
welcome to
Harbor
my
today
stream. I
needs
am
legal
Paddle Pause
consultancy far more
Gaming.
than
Nice
it
to
needs
meet you
adepti
all.
powers?
How you doing today?
Paimon can think of
If you
someone
guys
who
want
would
to
definitely
subscribe,
disagree with
like,
your reasoning.
comment, and hit that notification bell for my upcoming streams, you're more than welcome to. And pass along the message to your friends to sub to my channel as well to get me up to 1,000 subs. I would greatly appreciate that as well.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on
So
tenterhooks
weird,
for a
like,
while now.
5 people are since 5 people are watching, and then it just jumps back down again. It's frustrating. If you guys want to check out my content on my channel, some of my stuff for different games for series is in my playlist. If you want to head on over and check that out as well, like and comment on them, I would greatly appreciate that. If you guys have any recommendations for PS4 games for me to try out for my channel, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can get those to start up as a series to try out for you guys. And if you guys are Genshin Impact players, I am looking for friends to do collabs with for my channel. So if you want to add me, my user ID number is on the bottom right corner. I would greatly appreciate that as well. And if you'd like to add me, I will give shoutouts to you on my channel.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite? Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts,
And also,
too.
guys, just to let you know, later on down the road, I will be doing some giveaways to give to you guys if you subscribe to my channel. And once I do give out some shoutouts to you, please comment, and I will pick one of you guys as a winner for one of my giveaways.
Your father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis. Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Ah, Liyue is not the same place I once knew. All right, then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment. There we go. This Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Son of my bear. miss my viewers and like more followers for my.
Wait a minute, Granny. How
Because
exactly are
I'm
we supposed to
almost
use this
very
teapot?
close to getting the 9K there.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
You can do some pulls.
Get used to the button.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
You could change. Or give me anything.
Please select a realm layout. I think. Which one would be the best? Floating abode, Emerald Peak, Full Isle. I think I'm gonna pick Emerald Peak.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Paimon can't do that! Well, you're the one with the sword anyway. You do it! Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house?
Really?
Oh, wait a second. What is that?
It's a backup phone. Thank you so much.
Really? Like,
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again?
Hello, Leanna? I don't, speak,
Oh,
French?
call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Why are you asking me how to make a baby?
So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to deal with something, so
Though it
I'm
is
back
the
again.
Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you.
How are you doing today there, Emily?
Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
So guys, after this little scene part here, I am gonna wrap things up because I have to go eat, but tomorrow I'm gonna play some more Genshin Impact, so if you wanna hop on over there, you're more than welcome. So please subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell for my upcoming streams.
Of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
I doubt it. A golden-eyed Adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
A golden-eyed Adeptus?
Or I could still stay on stream for you guys, but I won't be leaving like anytime soon.
What's more, I have never seen that Adeptus again since.
I just gotta
let's not
eat,
dwell
but
on that.
yeah, I'm
Have a look
still gonna
around.
finish this quest up
Just
for
to
you
get
guys for
accustomed
today.
to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
I gotta say, Tubby, you're adorable.
I do like Tubby.
Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. I am Pause Gaming. Nice to meet you. If you want to subscribe, please go right ahead. Like, comment, hit that notification bell for my upcoming streams. If you want to check my other content out on my channel, please like and comment on that as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Yes. Also, I am looking for some Genshin Impact players to add as friends on here to do collaborations with for my channel. If you want to go right ahead, my user ID number is on the bottom right corner. If you want to add me, go right ahead, because the more the merrier. And if you do, I will give you shout outs on my channel. And future wise for my channel, I'll be doing some giveaways as well. If you want to like participate for the giveaways, all you have to do is like subscribe, like, and write down in the comments for my videos, and yeah. Building, okay. I'm actually gonna put you right over here. Save changes. Placing furnishings, please. Guess I'll have to wait till it do its thing.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like home.
Trust rank, okay. Rank bonus. Play rewards. Oh, so there's primo gems each time. No. Oh, I have to create something, okay. Oh.
I gave you less pepperoni because I know that pepperoni doesn't always agree with you.
Yeah, okay. What do I need to create here?
So good. This.
Round pot, okay. Oh my god, look at all these items.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Okay, trying to leave the pot here. How do we leave the teapot? I can't remember. Babe, how do I leave the pot?
Hmm?
How do I leave the tea portion?
Where are your map? You go to your map. Let's try it. Take it wherever area and then you go. Yeah, cool.
Because I don't want to eat too much because my belly's full.
I'll give you one size to get in the anything.
Okay.
I don't know. It was already gone for a while now. Pardon me.
Oh, Dainsleif. I remember this quest on my main account.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
Oh, hey, Fry, welcome.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
Oh, hello,
Another person to
welcome.
count on is always good after all. But
How do
recruiting
I
such
say your name?
dependable
Stray
companions is no easy
F2P?
matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult
If you
our
guys want to
records.
sub to my
There it
channel,
is.
I would greatly
There's been
appreciate
a
that.
certain
And
blonde
like
stranger
and
who arrived
comment
in Mondstadt
also,
lately,
and hit that
dressed in most
notification bell for
unusual
my
clothes.
upcoming streams.
Blonde. Dresses
Oh, sure,
awful.
Fry, I'll take it. I'm streaming
It
right
feels
now.
like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look
Also, Stray,
anything
if
like
you want to tell your friends about my channel so they can
Like
sub
the
to it as well, I would
Honorary
greatly appreciate
No,
that. And
they
if you
couldn't
want to
look
check
more
my other
different.
content out,
This
it should be
stranger
in
is a
my
very
playlist
tall
on my
man,
channel,
and
and
even
I
has an eye
will
patch.
love for you to do that as well.
Seriously? How does this have anything
stranger declined the guild's invitation, so
Thank
I
you,
can't
Fry,
say
for
that
the
I know
ticket.
anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can
I'm
look
gonna
for
use
him
it
if you're
for the room
interested.
since I'm
Perhaps
working on
he
it.
might accept your
So
commission instead.
8 more pulls till I get a
After
freebie,
all,
which is the
it is not
emote.
uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a
Brown
fellow
bear, of
adventurer's
course.
requests. And should the stranger be a
Oh.
strong adventurer
Well,
indeed,
thank you for the
he would
climbing rose
certainly
and
be a
chest
big
room
help
floor.
on your journey.
It's news. Thank you for that. Holding me a brown bear, but that's okay.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that.
I just need 7
You
pulls
are
for
the
my
honorary
emote now.
knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
I already had enough of that.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger.
Oh,
I
nice,
wish you
Fry.
every success, adventurer.
Yeah, I'm working on the chess room there. I'm literally trying to get the throne because that's my most chased item that I wanted.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, the tree swing from the vampire one? Oh, yeah. That tree, it does look nice. Oh, man.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing someone like that.
Yeah, I'm
A
still
blonde
trying to
stranger
get
dressed in
the
unusual garb.
teddy bear
He was
bed from
wandering all over
my
Mondstadt at
room on
first, which
reality
I found
because
rather suspicious.
I'm
So I
only
decided
missing
to keep
that
an eye on
and
him
the
for a
table,
while.
which is both of them are 2 gold
I
bears.
lost him pretty quickly. Still,
And then
I
my
didn't think
room's
that this was
done.
such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
Oh, there you go.
As long as Master Jean is
You
here,
got the coffin
there's
bed?
nothing to fear from some
I think
suspicious,
that's a gold bear right
unusual-looking
there.
person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Also, Stray, if you're still in the chat, I subscribe to your channel, so if you would kindly
Stray, if you're still in the chat,
to sub me back as well, I would greatly appreciate that.
What? You need something?
What? I was talking to Stray on the stream because I told them I subbed to them, but if they want to sub me back, that's okay.
I mentioned a message. I don't think I got it this one. And
Yeah, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials.
That's fine.
Can't say I've
Well,
heard
at
of any of
least
the materials he
they gave
mentioned,
me
though.
the sub from me.
He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be
No.
found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel Share? Well, Master
Oh,
Diluc
Pookie!
probably has his
Hi,
eye on that
Angel. How
stranger
you
too,
doing?
then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel Share and have a look.
I'm gonna see if I can get some of this quest done before I hop off for the night. Like if I can't get it all done in one night, then this will be like part 1, and then part 2 will be tomorrow. Oh, pardon me.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
We got a couple of what today?
What's up? I'm not doing my those 2 people that were helping me out. I want to play more of it though, because I'm really.
Hey, Charles!
Really like that
Have
game.
you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, it's best to go to the second.
Oh. We both didn't gain any subs, but that's okay. Well, at least I helped that person out gain a new sub from me. I don't mind. Since they don't have that many.
Yeah. They may not have any content.
Yeah.
If they decide to release me, have some profile.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Let's go talk to Dainsleif. There you were. Come on, Dainsleif, talk to me. Stop putting dots.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
Dainsleif, I gotta say, you're some handsome feller.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess
Oh,
we've
you're like,
broken the ice. What a weird
everything.
guy.
Is the guy in the Samara one?
That little one beside you.
We're the best of friends.
Hello,
It's
everyone
indeed a
that's
good
watching.
thing to
I
have
am
someone
Paddle
accompany
Paws
you on your
Gaming. Nice to
travels.
meet you. How are
My
you guys doing
name's
today?
I suppose you have some business with me?
Why?
Sure.
I was being a goof.
He was so
well, 3 of them
just
were.
a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance
It says
payment.
3.
Get some bouncing.
500 mora and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are.
I would love to
You
cosplay
need
as
only
Dance Sleeve.
answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view,
Oh,
was
you're
the key
talking
to
about
ending that
Venti now, the
crisis?
femboy. He
I know
literally looks like a
everything that I should.
femboy, but he's adorable.
Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended
You want
Liyue
to
Harbor for
cosplay
millennia on
Ito?
end, used his gnosis to lay
Nice.
down a contract to end all
Oh,
contracts,
yes,
of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. I understand. It seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling,
cat boy.
while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Kitty.
Oh, and New Vlad. He is a badass. He's a freaking Kamehameha beam.
Yeah, I used him for the test run when it was out.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. We're super duper strong!
That manner. It's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we?
Why does he keep
According to
talking
the
about
leads
this
I have on
mysterious
hand,
character?
the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered
I don't
there.
know why Hato's messages are repeating up on the screen there.
Oh, sometimes it does.
Oh. Okay. Temple of the Falcon. Let's head over there, shall we? Okay, Hato, you have a good night there. It just popped up saying you both have a good night or whatever. Of course, Hato, we'll always have your back too. We're family, and you're part of our pack.
This abandoned temple does
like,
bear some marks of the abyss. A falcon of the west. Though it can soar in
It
the
said
wind,
like you both have a good night or
it
whatever.
ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Hmm? Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Oh, I can feel it. Here. I can feel
Oh my god, please. Current party level is lower than recommended. Okay.
Be real nice right now. I'm at pity, God knows what number. It's nice. Actually. No! I was gonna save it for Temple. I'm supposed to cancel.
Okay. Level her up. Perfect. Need some materials for her to ascend her.
Oh, I'm waiting until Malika comes and I'm buying this. Out here. So really expensive.
I'd say. Okay. I still need to get that material for Barbara to ascend her. I need. Okay, so.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I just say what it says.
La da 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 da.
Might as well. If you want to join me for this boss battle, because I need a material to ascend Barbara. I'm trying to get to the spot. Oh, chest.
There you are.
Oh, get out of here, Fatui. Nobody likes you.
Let the show begin. Try till I'm dead.
Ouch.
Feel the beat.
Oh, shut up, lady. Nobody likes you. Get out of here.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Ew, that sounded disturbing, so no thanks.
Is this an answer from this world?
I have to like get there.
Oh, I can hop in.
Okay. Oh.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Oh, probably because I'm in a quest, I think.
Yeah. Is it the one that you're on?
Yeah, with Dane's sleeve.
Okay, well, I'm let's go. How long do you do?
Oh, there's it. Where you going, little guy? Wait, hold on, Seely. I have to pinpoint this shrine, because I did not know that was here until now. There we go. Save that for a later date.
One.
Is this an answer from this world?
Feel the beat!
Power cord!
It was in the freaking train.
A reward on the road.
Oh.
Feel the beat!
Okay.
I'll protect us.
No.
Oh, dear God.
What?
I think this quest I'm on is very...
Oh, dear. I don't know if I'm strong enough to beat this boss for the material I need. Why are you so far away?
Oh, dear God. I'm only in the second part. Oh,
No. Hello everyone who's watching. I am Paddle Paws Gaming. Nice to meet you. How's your day going today? Six and now it drops down to 3. That's a long journey just to go to a boss to get a material for one of my characters.
I was looking at those, unfortunately, it's very
Oh, there's a chest here.
Is this an answer from this world?
Temple of Falcon. Why are you bringing me back here, bro?
Oh, it's just something about the, yeah, but the traces.
Yeah, it says my party level's lower than recommended, though.
That's also because you're at a low level higher, but you probably, well, your Barbara's also level 20.
That's why I was trying to ascend her by going to that monster to get her material.
Well, I mean, I can help you when you're done the quest. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a quest.
I might as well do it.
You can do it, I mean.
Scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Girls look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Feel the beat! Windblade!
Oh, no.
Eyes on me!
Why did they sound like a monkey right there? Did you hear them? They were like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Are you a monkey now?
They're strange creatures, but they actually have a very stack. Actually, no, wait.
Windblade! Pyrotechnics!
far, so good.
To ashes! Feel the beat!
Who knows? I might actually pass this level without losing Barbara.
Let the show begin.
So, let me go up in time now.
Oh, well, lost Fido. That's just flipping great.
Let's dance.
Use the
Well, that was a waste.
Oh, that one's staggering.
I'll protect us.
Oh my gosh.
Punchy. Ready, steady, go!
Power cord! Stretch on in!
Windblade!
Okay, one down.
Prepare to be blown away! Let's dance.
There we go.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss game.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
It's like he's on. Yeah, actually, nice.
Well, there's the withering sound, huh? Oh, I should go first. Wait. Oh, and the withering sound and wizard speed.
Excuse you, see.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
Power that ended Haishan!
Come on, we can do it. Let the show begin.
Yeah, your abyssal dumb.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Nope.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss really... Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
dance.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
To ashes!
Windblade!
Is this an answer from this world?
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators?
Hello
that
everyone
once
that's
sealed
watching the
this ruin?
stream. I am Paddlepaws Gaming.
If the
Nice to
Abyss
meet
Order
you.
is
If you
interested
want
in
to
this location,
subscribe to my
then they will
channel,
not
go right
neglect
ahead.
those
Like,
mechanisms.
comment, and hit
Let's
that
go see what the
notification bell for my
situation is at
upcoming
those light
streams. Pass along the words to your friends to sub to my channel as well. Let's get up to 1,000 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate that as well. If you want to check my content out on my channel, you're more than welcome to. You can like on the videos as well and comment. And have a nice day.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Power cord!
Let the show begin.
Pyrotechnics! Amp it up! Ha!
Not cool. Pyrotechnics. Power that ended high shot. Windblade. Feel the beat. Let the show begin. Hey, not the guitar!
Oh.
Windblade! Power core! I'll protect us. Alright, that sounds kind of bad.
Oh.
Let the show begin. I'll protect us. Pyrotechnics! Ready, steady, go! Go, Barbara, go! Eyes on me! Let the show begin. Time to rock! Windblade!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end.
What?
While you're still traveling, you should...
What?
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
What, I have a timer?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
It's because I actually press X
really
instead of
fast,
using
doesn't he?
X.
Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Nice.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's the just interrupt those things on the world map? Oh, it's entire phone, like, I didn't understand it.
Well, the flashback.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Alright, single pull. Nope. That is okay. Oh wow, 2 days.
I just want to be here, but I don't want to be here. All he requires is a little extra strength.
Well, this is it for now, guys. Paddle Paws Gaming signing out. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification bell for my upcoming streams. Pass along the word to your friends to sub to my channel as well to get me up to 1,000 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate that as well. And check my content out on my channel. Like and comment on those as well. If you want check out my wifey's channel. Hers is
Veggie Lupus Gaming.
That's her talking. If you want to head on over there, check her content out as well. If you want to subscribe to her as well, I would greatly appreciate that. So, yeah. I'm calling it a night, so I love you all. Mwah, mwah. Paddle Paws Gaming. We'll see you again tomorrow for more Genshin Impact and the Tokyo Ghoul game that I have for PS4 as well. So this is it, guys. Signing off. Bye-bye.